Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to Battle Brothers. We are diving right back into the action and we are kicking off with a new mission. In the last episode, we said farewell to Henry the Lion. He got, he got a weakened heart from battle, and then he decided to dive into combat against one of the strongest foes that we had fought one-on-one, and unfortunately, he failed to slay his target, which was, yeah, a major F in the chat for him. But the party did progress, and we have actually got some pretty decent stuff right now. We managed to secure ourselves a really nice piece of armor onto Alaron Ironflesh. He is like a beast right now. I also equipped him with some extra armor, so his armor went up from 170 to 190. He's got like an amazing weapon. That axe is going to be doing some serious damage. We also acquired a bunch of pikes back here. Our archers are doing great. We have a really good front line with lots of decent armor. I think this is our weakest armor on Valorous, which is a 90. Everyone else is rocking 110, 130 armor, 110 armor, and then we've got a few weaker ones on the back rank. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the party is progressing, and yeah, we're definitely going to be able to push forward and hopefully get to them higher quests from the nobles. So I think in this episode I really want to try and push forward to getting 150 renowned as best as I can. And yeah, we also got a ton of really good helmets as well. I think a bunch of our helmets are like 105 plus, and oh my god, boom, just like that we killed that guy. So I think we're definitely going to try and advance with our army as well if we can. Yeah, I'm definitely going to advance forward because I don't want them to take any of these dead. We'll also just try and pick away a few of these guys. So yeah, we're going to push onto the enemies because I don't want them to eat any of these guys, because if they eat them, then they get the stats, and that's obviously really, really bad for us. So let's continue to try and pick off some shots. Unfortunately, our archers aren't faring too well. Actually, we'll just go here. And our axes, or we'll step on their body so they can't eat them. That's kind of definitely something we've learned fighting these guys, is that it's exactly what we want to do. And we'll just continue to push forward. Again, just hitting them. Again, I don't really want to kill them. I just want to hold them at bay. And again, we'll put that spear wall down, which I think will be really effective if anyone tries to come in. Obviously, they'll be able to strike me, but we're doing some great damage to them. And yeah, that spear wall against these creatures. I mean, just look at that. We basically did his entire HP right there. It's just such an effective tool at bringing them down. We have to be a little bit cautious of the big one. But again, I feel like we fought like much stronger ones than these previously. We might as well hold off a turn. Yeah, I'll hold off a turn and go here in case they try and flank. Our pikes can come forward now and start swinging, which is perfect. You guys can. Oh, he can even swing. Perfect. Let's go in for a 50% chance and we nail that. We'll pop just in the center here. And I guess we'll hit someone who, like, we'll just try and wound as many of them as we can so that they can't eat one another. Even though that one did try and flee, and he paid the price in that, which is absolutely perfect. Okay, so we'll just let them all go through their goes. Shouldn't really be taking much damage in this battle. And then after we've done this, I'll show you guys on the campaign map. We should have a very nice amount of gold that we could decide to either spend, or we could just continue to save. And I kind of like the idea of just saving up to, like, you know, quite quickly afford like a really good brother or just something. And perfect. We are nailing them right now. Again, we want to obviously try and focus down the big boy as best as we can. And oh my god, that pike does so much damage. I love it. We'll just come in with 2 strikes right there. Unfortunately, we missed, but maybe you can be successful. We have our good axe guys going to jump into this pack right here. And again, just bring him down. I'm pretty actually nervous that he's going to try and eat them. Probably should have thought about that. Should have reloaded on that guy as well. So again, just try and take down all the trash. And as I said, this is like a really good move right here for me to do. It puts, obviously, Sanafar, the bull, a little bit at risk. We're just going to fortify up with his shield and hold that position, because I just don't want this guy moving forward and trying to eat any of these, because we've seen them do that in the past, and it's like deadly. So at least that way I kind of get locked into combat, which is fine. We can also move forward some of these archers, just don't need to though. I'll reload right there. So now they're just going to try and strike at me, maybe do some damage to my armor, but for the most part we'll be pretty safe. I definitely need to get John the Mountain some better armor on him, because obviously he's the one most at risk, because he doesn't have a shield and he doesn't have like, you know, amazing armor. So definitely equipping him with better stuff is going to be very important. We'll just sit there for now as we close the distance on this last one. I'm surprised this one's not going to try and break or anything. It's really nice as well fighting them, because These things are so much easier to kill than other like guys with shields and stuff. I can just literally just solely focus on bringing them down like so. And we should have him taken care of either this turn or next. We've completely surrounded him now. So I think he's just going to try and rout. We'll run him down and get the last kill. So we'll definitely run him down. Obviously, we want the extra experience. We have a few spear tosses, I think. A few stabs going in right there. There is literally nowhere for him to escape. And then Zuglas comes in and gets the final kill. The loot's not really anything we're too curious about. And yeah, easy battle right there. Back to the town and we'll get our money. So that was a really easy quest and did not take us time whatsoever. So up to 3,000 gold right now. Absolutely amazing. Again, I'm just going to sell this crap. I just don't really see a great use for it. Oh, we could pick up a bunch of amber shards here for 262. I don't think we'll be able to flip them for a ton, but I mean, that's basically what they're worth, so sure. We have a lot of money, let's invest it in some gear. I mean, we can always head off, if there's no more like quests at Satel, we can always head off all the way over here to the Citadels. I'd also love to try and maybe clear out some of these brigand camps now that we're starting to get a little bit stronger. We might take some casualties, but I think the loot we would get from clearing out the brigand camps would be absolutely amazing. So any quests for me here? No, doesn't look like it. Would you guys be willing to... I mean, we could just flip these for like 50 gold, an extra 50 gold right here. Or an extra like, what, like 30 gold? I mean, it's 30, that's an extra 100 gold. They're still a little bit too expensive for me, I think. Let's head up north. I mean, what are they doing? Are they buying? They're buying items for a little bit more, but... yeah, there's a bunch more ingots and stuff to sell, which we just don't need. Yeah, I mean, they're under attack, apparently, so we need to be a little bit careful. Let's head north. Let's head up to Bola, and then if Bola doesn't have anything, I might just traverse through this wilderness and maybe go back down to Valamark, because we're obviously extremely friendly with Valamark. As you can see, Sato and then Valamark are like my two main cities, and also Hollands as well. So these two towns and Valamark, like these three are like my home bases where we do a lot of these missions. Or we also need to buy some tools as well. Nice, level 2 mission. Let's talk money. They'll give me a decent amount. Let's see if we can get paid a little bit more. 190 crowns at advance and 170. Obtain the staff. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. So it's just hunting down enemies again. How expensive are your tools? Not super expensive. How much do we need the tools? So this is what we're looking like right now. I went ahead and added in, you can see just below the armor there, some extra neck defenses, like a coil or whatever it's called. You can actually see it on the armor. You see the difference between this model right here and the model on the picture in the top left. You can actually see that doesn't have the neck thing, which is just so cool that it actually adds that in. It really, really is. Oh yeah, also Brett the Black leveled up as well. And Brett is new to the company, so he has a few newer traits. And again, like, I feel like Brett doesn't necessarily have to be an archer his entire life, you know? Like, he's going to be rolling basically max on melee skill every single time, which is, yeah, pretty insane. So what do we want to give Brett? I mean, giving Brett quick hands would be pretty good, I think, because then we could, like, put him into the front line when he needs to. But let's just give him gifted for now. Let's try and boost up his stats before we do dive in. So definitely melee defense, melee attack. Yeah, like he's already got 62 melee attack, which is amazing. We'll also pick up morale as well. Yeah, so like we're looking pretty good. Like if you look at our front lines, we've got good HP on Asura, good melee attack, good melee defense, amazing melee defense and HP on him. Like realistically, like we just need to get our fatigue up a bit, and we'll be rocking. Because like our entire front line is 60 plus. Besides Valorous the tracker, everyone else has really good melee attack and also melee defense. Aralon has amazing stats as well. Like we're looking good. We just need to boost our fatigue as best as we can now, because as we start to wear heavier armor, it's gonna obviously dwindle on us a lot more. Did we pick up some tools? We did, right? We didn't. So let's grab some tools and we'll go and do this quest as well. Okay, perfect. Any great armor we could have? So yeah, it was basically like one of these I got for a free quest and I stuck that on him. That's a nice looking shield right there. I mean, we could get some more 170 armor, but it's just not worth it. We can. I think our company is good enough to. I think our company is good enough to obtain like better armor in missions. Like our guys have high enough stats that they'll be more than capable of winning battles against people with better armor. That was a brigand leader, and I feel like we took out that brigand leader in the last episode fairly easily. I'm also going to approach this crypt from the south here. I really don't want to fight these undead, though. Oh, I hate fighting undead, and we don't know what's inside of it. So 10 of them. They don't look that crazy, though, honestly. The map's pretty good for us as well. It's going to funnel them into, like, here. Okay, yeah, this should be a pretty decent map for us, I think. So let's just skip on everyone. We'll let them push forward, obviously, because they're undead. They're always going to come forward. I might shift my battle line over just a little bit, if I'm honest. Just so that we're like, holding this gap a little bit. Yeah, I think that would be much better to do. So we'll just kind of, like, filter over a little bit. Do we want to filter over a little bit more? Could filter up a little bit more as well. Yeah, let's just do that, and then we'll hold that line. You can come in here now, because they're going to come in. This should be a pretty easy battle. They haven't really got any good armor, just a bunch of good shields, which are going to be annoying to try and cut through. But we could also try and block off our flank here if we wanted to as well. We actually might do that. Got a few coming around here, but Zoglas could probably like 1v1 them a little bit. Any good hits off? 44% chance there. Unfortunately, we missed on him. Let's go off. 72% chance, missed on that one. Our arrows are piling up right there. And we'll also, if we can, push over a little bit as well. 55%, just try and get one hit. Finally a hit in, which is nice. So yeah, maybe we'll just like funnel in here. We'll move that archer next turn. As I said, you can push over. And our axe can go into there. And then probably we'll move you over here. So that if anyone does come into this gap, we can just slice them down. Seems like a good plan. Okay, cool. So we're set up quite nicely, I think. They're obviously going to come into us now. Start striking down. But they're obviously moving pretty far. And they shouldn't be able to get through this gap. Oh, they can get into here. So they can 2v1 me here. But besides that, we should be fine. And let's just go in for a nice juicy strike right there. Fortunately, we missed that. Bring up this guy. I mean, he's going to be pretty important. Maybe they filter in a bit more. So, yeah, I mean, luckily we do have our best guy up here holding. So, it's pretty important. And again, we could probably... I'm going to probably push here. Block off this gap so they can't push in anymore. It does mean there is a small gap there, but they shouldn't be able to break through. And again, we'll probably... I mean, yeah, definitely we're going to bring this guy back. To like here. Just to put him in safe, you know, a little bit safer. Some good damage on the armor. Let's bring these guys down. So probably want to try and kill this guy on the front. 62% chance, 67. Let's hit the 67% chance. Just a little bit safer. And here we go. Let's see how much damage our weapon does. So much. You see what I did, like, basically cut him down completely. That was very nice. These guys are going to come into here. So let's try and make them waste some of their AP, I think. By just, like, pushing up to here. So if any of them come into this gap right here, they'll get pushed back. I think that would be a good strategy to employ. And obviously, we want to try our best. Does it not apply? Oh, I guess because maybe I'm in someone else's zone of control, so it doesn't quite apply. Okay, that makes sense. But it does free me up for some strikes. We definitely need to try and kill some more of them. I can't let them just, like, pile up and attack us. So let's move in here. Yeah. And obviously, our axe kind of squads are going to be very good because we have a lot of guys who can just take away these shields. It just means we're going to take a few hits beforehand. And I really need to try my... Oh, my God. Who's that getting smacked right there? Aster of a Plague. No, that's not good. I think he's received all the attacks, though. And hopefully, Jackie can clear these fucking guys out like so. We've got some crossbow shots coming in as well. Yeah, so I need to kill the guys who have already been... or are yet to, like, who don't have a shield, so that we just reduce their attacks. So let's do this, and then let's destroy this guy's shield, because their shields are really good as well. It'd be amazing if we could break his shield, like, just kill this one. Yeah, unfortunately, we hit his head. Normally, hitting the head is pretty good. Well, not this time. Yeah, we really can't let Sanath Bull take a lot of damage either. Nice, we broke him down, which is actually huge. And then what I might try to do is I might try and push this guy back. 61% chance. And we do achieve that. So maybe we can get someone else in this gap. Yeah, if this guy takes HP damage, it's going to be really bad for us. We have a few more archers left as well. So I'd love to kill this guy. Unfortunately, not going to break him down. 71% chance. Let's just try and kill him. And we do manage to do that. Nice. And I guess we could try and work down on someone else's shield. But maybe it's not worth trying to kill their shields, honestly. 39% chance. Let's just push into this gap. It seems like we're doing this pretty nicely. Oh my God, Asher of Plague actually tried to run. Luckily, I did push that guy back, because if I didn't push that guy back in that combat, that would have been really painful for us, actually. Yeah, just the shields are just really strong. Did not mean to do that, but we did. Cool, another dev going down. It's great. So we've reduced our numbers down to 6, and our front line is looking pretty healthy. Besides, obviously, Asura Plague, who did take an absolute smashing right there. He managed to escape, so I guess there's no harm right there. Down to 5 now. We're getting quite lucky with these lower percentage strikes. We've only got a handful of them left. Obviously, Jackie can come in as well if he needs to. So again, let's just try and kill that one. I mean, I guess work down his shield. So now that's perfect because now Zuglas can come in. 2 strikes. Easy business right there. Yeah, our crossbow getting hit a little bit right, like so. Almost taking down another one as well. 2 hits to the shield, though, unfortunately. But maybe you can break under it. No, can't. Okay, that's that shield gone down as well. Perfect. I don't really know what to do here. Maybe just we fortify and just let him fight, because he can only attack this character. So with that fortification, we should be fine. And next turn, we can come in, break his shield, and then cause him some issues. Yep, that's fine. We don't want to waste too much fatigue. Only 4 of them left now, so this should be a pretty easy cleanup. Bang, like so. Opens up our crossbows to move in. Now we can reload and shoot. Can't shoot anyone of value, though, unfortunately. Axe can come in and break that shield, or almost break that shield. Don't think we have anyone that useful here. Try maybe get a lucky strike through the armor. Unfortunately not. Would have been nice to kill this guy, as he is hitting Saneth the ball pretty heavily. Just go for 2 little dinks away. Push up our axes now. Again, just slowly whittle away on this armor. No head armor on this guy, so I'm hoping... Yeah, boom, just like that we go down there. Continue to push up the line to cool. But yeah, this is a battle done. Let's jump ahead until we're out of it now, as this is going to be GG right now. Boom. So pretty easy cleanup right there. Jump Mountain leveled up, which is perfect. We did gain some good armor. The jewels actually do sell for a nice amount, and these shields aren't actually that bad. These shields can, I think, replace a few of the other ones, and it's always good to have the shields as well. I'm going to ignore that 7 company because I don't want to fight the Geists. The Geists are really bad in the army. They're basically like ghosts, so they're like really, really hard to hit. And they just do this scream but routes or makes everyone take a morale check, and it's just brutal in the early game, which I guess we're kind of coming into the mid-ish game right now. Well, they have high spirits. I wonder what that does. Does it make them buy all my ore for a load? It actually does make them buy stuff for a little bit more, but still, obviously, that's not going to be good enough for us. So yeah, probably going to sell like all these spears. Don't need them. The swords can go, and I think the helmets can go now as well. I don't think I think our helmets, besides these back guys, but I mean, I kind of want the extra vision on them, kind of. And they're not really ever in combat. Like, I think Zuglas has, yeah, a 130 helmet. Over here, we have a 95 helmet. I might replace that because I think... Nah, we'll just leave it like so. Also, what are the shields like? The shields are basically the same, so we'll just keep these shields in case anyone's shield gets broken or we need to add it. Actually, I guess Zuglas could have a better shield. Yeah, sure, we'll give him a better shield because it just protects him a little bit more. And he also did level up as well. So I don't think Sword Mastery is very good. Riposte no longer has a penalty to hit chance. And Swipe and Swing gains, so it just gains a little bit less and less fatigue. But I feel like swords don't really require much fatigue. So realistically, we should kind of give him something else. But what do we want to give him? Maybe Recover? Recover seems pretty good. Backstab is also very nice as well. Like, I don't think... Like, if Zuglas is always going to use a sword, which I guess he is, like, I just don't think the Sword Mastery is that good besides the fatigue. But his fatigue's pretty decent. And I feel like the fatigue doesn't do that much damage either. We could go like a super dagger mode and just try and do that. Like, just try and use Zuglas to just steal armor. Brawny's not bad either, giving him more fatigue and also less initiative. Colossus could be good on him because his HP is so trash. Let's see what he rolled first. So pretty decently actually across the board. His morale is just so trash. Maybe do something like that really. Like, his fatigue is amazing, so getting a fatigue boost on him I don't think is that necessary. Oh, he's also got a weakened... Oh, because he's got a weakened heart. That's why his HP is so trash. Yeah, him and the Lion were the guys who got beaten up pretty bad. But I mean, considering that, that's not actually that bad. Let's do Backstab, because Backstab gives him... Like, if he's going to be hard, but then maybe rotation's good. There's a lot of, like, real... Like, I like a bunch of the stuff in this. Like, Backstab's nice. Shield expert is nice. There's like a bunch of really good stats in this. You know, all these three are really good as well. Like, just being able to rotate out Wounded Brothers is perfect. But let's pick up Backstab. I like Backstab. It gives you a bonus to hit chance when you're surrounding an enemy, which a lot of the time these flankers will be doing. They'll be coming into the flank, which will apply like one flank. And it just means they get a better chance to hit. So I like that. And then for John the Mountain, let's see what he got. So he's actually got a pretty decent melee defense. He's actually got really good melee defense, considering he doesn't have a shield. Holy crap, his base melee defense must have been so high. And then let's give him a bit more resolve as well. And then perk-wise, gifted maybe? Yeah, let's do gifted. Again, I just love that trait. It's just like max, because someone reminded me that it gives you the max roll and everything. So you can literally just pile in. There you go. He's on 71 HP now, 19 melee defense, 65 melee attack. Yeah, he's juicy. I'd love to get him like a... Wait, does he have a good helmet? He doesn't, so let's give him a better helmet as well. Boom. There you go. So just a little bit stronger than this cap, and then we can probably upgrade one of these guys to the cap as well, just to give him a little bit more armor. Perfect. And we'll keep hold of that big shield, and we'll sell that. We'll keep the antidote, spears and sword. Like, we'll just keep some equipment around as well. Perfect. So we cleared that out quite nicely. We've got 3 grand in the bank, especially after buying everything we did just buy. So we could go to the camp right here. I guess there's no harm in doing it. We might find something pretty juicy. And then I think we head down to Satao. We see if they have any equipment for us to buy and sell elsewhere to kind of make a little bit more cash. And then we head out elsewhere. So it's dusk. We just about got here in time. You guys do have some cheap tools as well. Nothing great here we can buy. Oh, so yeah, I think we sell the amber shards here. That's like 80 gold profit. I think that's worth it. Also, we can sell that here as well. Nice. So we're up to 4k right now. Is there any like amazing brother we could invest in? We could get a retired soldier. However, I don't really like retired soldiers that much. I don't think their stats are as great as they could be. I think I prefer deserters over retired soldiers. It's just he's in some pretty nice armor right off the bat. And then, like, what else would we need? I guess someone to replace, like, Zuglas could go on the bench. Because the nice thing is, when people have permanent injuries, they don't mind being on your bench, being in reserve and not fighting. So it's someone we could just easily trade in whenever we need them to. I think we have, yeah, like, you know, after a play could, like, we could basically stick these 2 in and then have 2 more people. And then say someone else gets really wounded, then we can kind of filter them in just to kind of act as more of a backstop. So that's one of the really nice things. When people do get permanently wounded, you can stick them in reserve and they'll be kind of fine. Because, like, obviously, if you're in reserve, you'll slowly start to lose this stat right here. Which is obviously never good. So, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Like, if we were going to do something, I think just buying, like, really good armor. You know, we could buy a bunch of this 115 armor. We could buy some 190 armor if we wanted to. Some 150. Like, another 130 armor probably wouldn't be a bad thing. But, again, I think I'm just going to keep hold of my money. Build up, like, a really nice war chest. I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. I'll buy some 2 tools as well. I feel like we're doing really good when it comes to how difficult the game is. So I think there's no real need for us to, like, you know, to feel like we have to spend this money. Like, I feel like we can continue fighting the stuff we're fighting, do perfectly fine against it. And, yeah, and just build up a nice war chest so that if we come across, like, if we can get up to, like, 6, 7, 8k and we come across a Hedge Knight, hell yeah, Hedge Knights have some of the best stats in the game. They come with some of the best equipment in the game. Like, they're really fucking good. We need to buy some food quickly. So let's quickly grab up some food. I guess we'll buy this. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's fine. Let's pick up some cheese, and then let's head south. So let's go ahead and head... there's no missions here. Let's head down to Seastad, and then we'll head over to Valamark. Actually, we could just head to Valamark now. Actually, let's head down south. We haven't really been down here in some time. These are some good trading ports as well. So I'm going to cut this. We'll head down south, and if there's nothing at Steadfast, I'll go over to Valamark, and we'll do our usual looking for missions, and we can definitely equip some pretty hard missions. Ooh, so I'm down here in the city of Seastad, and they have some missions for us to do, so we'll probably do this level 2. We can always see what it is right now. They want me to some crowns per head. I love getting more money per head. So they'll be paid 13 crowns per head. No, they don't want to do it. I mean, sure. Escort the caravan, though. Their missions to where? Ravensburg. Let's have a look where Ravensburg is. Is that somewhere where we're going anyway? Raidsburg right here. So, I mean, that's kind of where we're going, but it's like a lot of missions elsewhere we could do. But, I mean, the main thing I clicked on this was for that they have a disowned noble, and he's not that expensive. I feel like someone like this would be great to pick up. So let's hire him. I think a nice addition to the company. He's just a disowned noble, but he's got some really good stats right there. So he starts off with 8 melee defense, 56 melee attack, which isn't great, some decent health, and really nice fatigue with 3 stars. These are basically the 3 stats you want in. Pretty bad resolve though, but he's level 1, so yeah, this guy's going to be good. He also comes with some 130 armor as well. Hell yeah. So what equipment do we want to give him? We've got 3 axes. We've got, so I think realistically he's going to replace Zuglas or Asura. But I don't know, like Asura has the worst injury. So I think Zuglas is going to go on our bench now as we level this guy up. Obviously he's going to be great to bring in now and again, so that's fine. Also take off your helmet as well and give it over to this guy. So what equipment do we want to give him? Do we want to give him that sword? I don't think so. I think we want to give him probably either an axe, which we do have a very nice one of. And we'll give Zuglas this helmet. Zuglas can be our bard on the side. And he can just filter him whenever like any of our characters die. Yeah, I think something like that. I just love axes. Do let me know in the comments. I know I'm recording these pretty far in advance, but do let me know in the comments if like I'm just using too many axes. I just feel like they're really good. Like they can destroy shields. You can generally do multiple swings with them. And they do a lot of damage. Like, I feel like swords are great, but I don't know. I really like the axes. At least at what we're doing right now, I think they're very useful. So nice. A new member of our party has arrived, which is great. They're selling amber very expensively. Oh, we could make 100 gold on these. Almost. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That basically pays for a lot of the issues we have. We also sell maybe an extra spear as well. Okay, perfect. And then we are, yeah, ready to go over to find some more quests. Nice. So we got a new member of our party. What I'll do is, as we're traveling, I'll look for a new name for him as well. Obviously, we're gonna need new names. Oh, we're gonna go through the wilderness. Oh, we found a new bandit camp as well. A brigand leader, many brigand raiders. I don't know. There's many brigands. Like that's quite a lot. That's pretty scary. But yeah, I think we'll ignore that for now. Like, the brigand leader we can take, but many brigand raiders. I'm not sure how many that is. What do we have here? A brigand raiders and brigand thugs. What I might do is I might clear out this brigand band and then go to Valamark and then rename the guy. So I'll probably do this off camera because I think this is a pretty easy fight, but I want to do it to maybe try and get some better armor on my back tier guys. Yeah, so I'll fight this off camera and I'll bring it back to you guys when we're back over onto your position, because this will be very easy, I think, but maybe I can get this armor, which is 110, which would be nice. To the new town, that bandit camp was an absolute, well, not bandit camp, but that bandit group was an absolute joke. We also managed to secure ourselves some nice 110 armor, so maybe someone in the back ranks can have. Actually, no, I think we have one guy here. No, everyone else is in 110, which is just, yeah, just amazing. So maybe on John the Mountain can have that now, which is amazing. Got a few level ups as well. Lots of the Lost leveled up, which is great. Again, going to be working heavily on that melee attack. I don't know why I haven't put him in the front line yet. It's just like, I should really, because, yeah, he definitely can quite easily go. And now's the question, like, what do we do? Like, he can quite easily go up here. Maybe we make him into a hammer guy? Like, just give him, like, a really nice hammer to go in? That would be perfect. You could definitely use maces and hammers. I need to kind of look in more into like what's good out of flails, hammers, and maces. So we'll leave Losms for now. Shaman Fish leveled up as well. Now he has 70 range attack, which is amazing. We'll give him maybe we could have him 20. Oh, that's a good initiative. He'll basically always be shooting first, and then maybe some more range defense. And then perk wise, definitely crossbow mastery, because an additional 20% of damage is inflicted and it ignores armor. That's amazing. So yeah, Sean will be definitely using that for the foreseeable future. And we could also upgrade his armor a little bit as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give him a bit of the better armor when everyone else is in 95 armor. So yeah, we literally got better than like, we got amazing armor now as well, which is amazing. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and give Losms like a mace or something, like a mace and shield, maybe just like a single mace. Like, I feel like Losms would be really good with like a one-handed, just single grip. So, as you can see right there, his double grip, so he gets 25% more damage. I feel like that would be really nice on him. But I don't know, we'll decide a little bit later. Maybe you guys can give me some advice in the comments. Also, some of these guys don't have daggers as well, yeah. Boom. So I went ahead and named this new character instead of you guys. I kind of feel like I need a new place in the company. So I named this guy Jackie II. I hope you guys don't mind, but I get another character. I feel like, you know, I need to be in this this company. I feel like Lozums are Lost is leading it right now, but at the moment Jackie II is, you know, coming in. Lozums like searched for him far and wide, picked him up in the other town and told him about his father, and we moved on from there. Wow, these guys, if we find any quality wood, we can make a lot of money from selling it here. Like a lot. Yeah, and they're selling these just so expensive because they're rebuilding. So that's just a hatchet. We don't basically want any of these level 1 weapons anymore. We can basically sell most of these. This Morningstar's a level 2 weapon, I think. Short sword again, get rid of that. The axe we just don't need. Get rid of the spear. Like, we don't need that many weapons in our hold. Also, they're selling food so expensive, my god. Let's see what this level 2 is. A delivery, 500 crowns, 550 crowns to where deliver cargo to Dieter Vitruza in Wholeness. Where is that? Again, I don't really like it's all the way up here. We'll leave that for now because we can come back to that at some point. I might go see, I don't know, like I really kind of want to go in and maybe try one of these bandit camps, clear them out. The Widow's Maker camp. Because, like, I think we're getting into a point of the game where we can start getting legendary drops from our camps. And I don't know, I kind of want to try and maybe pick some up. Our renowned is also getting up there as well. Almost 1,000 renowned. I think we need 1,500 renowned, which to get professional renowned. And then we can start doing missions from citadels, which are 4 noble houses. And then we start playing more of a political game, which is good. So finding more quests there would be great. Like, these quests just don't really pay enough right now. Yeah, it isn't worth it, unfortunately. So I guess we can just keep on going around. We might as well continue just to travel up to these 3 towns because we're bound to find some good quests and hopefully maybe even some level 3 quests as well. We can also go down. We haven't actually visited any of the places down here. I don't know if they're any good. Dye mate. We could buy like some really good dyes here and then sell them. If we get that town to like us, we could sell some really good equipment. You guys have any good cheap food for sale? Not really, actually. It's actually kind of expensive. We also need to buy some ammunition as well. So we'll just spend a little bit of cash. Again, I'll kind of just explore these last 2 towns. Like, again, Copping does like us quite a lot as well. So if there is any cheap supplies there. But yeah, as I said, like making someone with 2 dye factories like us is just a surefire way to pick up some money. New quest, a little bit more, please. Oh, I did not mean to freaking click that. That's like the 4th time I've done it in this campaign. God, we're struggling to, I mean, besides that mission, we're struggling to find decent work right now. We really are. And our company does almost cost us 200 gold a tick as well. Okay. Oh, bloody delivery quest. Ooh, that's going to be a long way though, right? 1,500 crowns. Only 3-day travel. Sure, actually. Where do you want me to go? Also, anything nice here? 140 arm. I just don't really see the point of doing that, you know. I think we're good. Where do you want me to go? All the way up here. We can travel through this wilderness as well. This is not going to be a 3-day travel. This is going to be like a 2-day travel. And we're going to get 1,500 gold from this. And we'll just traverse through the mountains and stuff. We might get attacked by bandits or a camp or something. But screw it. Let's go. Yeah, this is literally like half a day's travel. And we made 1,500 gold from it. Juicy. Oh, they're charging me. Some Barbarian Chosen. Let's run the other fucking way. Holy crap. Barbarian Chosen sound extremely scary. I mean, maybe we could deal with them, but I doubt it. That must be a really high level camp. And they caught me. How? I guess the mountains slowed me up enough for them to get into range. So okay. I think we just run, right? There's like, these guys are so scary. Like, taking a look at their armor. They're called Chosen, for fuck's sake. 170 armor. Actually, that's not that bad. 230 armor. 170. I mean, 170 is not that bad. Do we stay and fight? Or do we run? We have some high ground here. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Are we in range? Do we have a good chance? So we have an 18% chance. Okay, 18% chance. If we hit this, we stay and fight. If we miss, we run away. And we miss. Okay, retreat, boys. But, like, I think the Chosen, like, 230 armor. The thing is, it's not just their armor as well. It's also, like... Yeah, it's not just their armor. It's also... There's also the fact that they're going to have really high stats as well. And I think we just run away. Like, they're kind of closing the distance on us, if I'm honest. Hopefully our archer can escape. If they go first before our archer can escape, like, a lot of people are getting out of here, but we might end up losing a character or two if they can. Yeah, fuck, that's bad. Luckily, he did manage to escape, though, so I think we're good. Yeah, nice. So we escaped. Maybe he's going to get caught. Asura Plague. Asura Plague does get caught down, but I think everyone else escapes. Hopefully he can get out. He does. Perfect. So he just needs to survive once more, I think. Yeah, 6 of them as well. I think it was just a little bit too scary. He's probably... Oh, he got out as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh, God, that was lucky. Oh, he also... Oh, he already did level up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank God for that, I think. I think just that 230 armor and the stats they had, which is... Like, I don't think our weapons are good enough to break 230 armor. It's going to take a long time, and they're going to be just smashing through my, what, 130 armor, 110 armor? Like, yeah, literally 130 armor. Their weapons are going to be much, like, better equipped. So I think it's a smarter idea to run away. We also desperately need bloody food as well. So let's camp. That was probably the scariest thing. I think we probably could have taken them, but we would have lost half the party. And I was okay fighting them. Like, I would have been fine engaging in that, but... Let's pick up some more food quickly. I feel like that's all we bloody do is just buy food. Yeah, I feel like we would have lost, like, half our front line, probably our flanks, maybe we would eventually have won. I don't know. I've never fought the Barbarian Chosen before, so I don't know how good they are. I just assume they're amazing. Oh, 1,000 gold? Hell yeah. Hunt down the unholds are cool. Okay, this will be a fun mission. I've fought unholds once before, and they're pretty scary, but not, like, unkillable. Kind of feel like I want to invest in some better armor right now. Screw it. Let's spend 1,600 gold. And actually, let's wait until we do the mission, because then they might like us more and they might drop the prices. Also, I think this is boosting up prices as well. So, yeah, let's do these missions quickly, and then I'll probably buy some armor. So at the moment we're looking for beyond. Oh, there's only 2 of them. This shouldn't be too bad then. This should actually be pretty easy. And for the 1,000 gold they're paying us, they're actually running from us, which is amazing. The 1,000 gold they're paying us is actually amazing. Oh my god, come on, where the hell are you guys going? To the edge of the earth, it seems. Let's engage them. Yeah, these are really cool. They're super tanky. They're basically trolls. They're like really tanky. But they look awesome. They have 600 HP, which is ridiculously scary. These are actually the upgraded version, and they do tons of wounds to your guys. They basically do some like AoE attack. It's brutal. So let's just shoot them with everything we've got, obviously. These guys also have some armor as well. But I think we're strong enough that we shouldn't really suffer too much. And all my arrows are hitting, which is kind of perfect. So let's just set up our spear walls in case they try and come in any of these sections. We'll cover some distance. And then the other one will come in. Like, as you can see, they can heal as well. And they hit people back, and that reduces their stats and their initiatives a lot. We're going to need to work down this guy, though, as he is kind of low. I kind of do want to hit this guy. Like, I want to close the distance. Like, killing them as quickly as possible is really important as well. You basically want to just funnel in as many attacks as possible on them. Obviously, getting rid of that armor is going to be pretty good. So let's start making our way around. We'll obviously next turn when he moves in here, be able to move in ourselves. So I'm actually going to move here and go into his spear walls in case he tries anything. Move up like so. Our pike can come up as well. I'm assuming he's going to jump into one of these gaps. Probably this one. That should be fine. And then, yeah, so as you can see, they do staggered, which reduces their initiative, so they basically always go first. And then you'll see in a second they do some crazy attacks. But I think for the most part, our armor should be good enough to deal with it, so I'm not too nervous about that. We'll reload there as well. And I'm going to leave a distance on my archers as well, because you'll see they'll like punch me back in a second, and it'll be deadly. These things can do some serious damage like so. Luckily, they haven't punched me yet. We could try and push him back or just do damage to him. Let's try and do some damage to him. We don't really have any clear shots, so I'll probably push the archers off to the flanks now. Luckily, it does mean we get an 82% chance to hit him. Forgot to reload there. Just fire off 2 shots. Come around behind him. Yes, we need to make sure that they eat because it wastes up a lot of their AP. Oh, yeah, you can see broken bones. But it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it causes you a lot of injuries. They just wear you down like that, and that's why you need to just try and like focus them down as quickly as possible before they can rack up a lot of injuries on you. So I guess we'll push around here. His head armor is basically dealt with now, which is great. The nice thing is as well about these things is that your guys can be a little bit more ballsy because you don't have to worry about being like one shot from a lot of damage. I mean, they can do double punches, which is pretty scary. Luckily, we survived that punch. And none of my guys are staggered either. So the archer can come around here now. Probably next turn get a good shot off. Another crossbow bolt coming in. God, it'd be amazing if we could kill this thing. Destroyed its head armor. Like, we're not going to kill these. They're going to be able to eat up quite nicely. But, I mean, maybe we can get lucky at killing this one. Unfortunately, they both missed. Maybe if them arrows hit, we would have actually have killed this one. And they just eat and then punch. Luckily, we dodged that punch. Oh, my God, he got smacked. John is taking a pounding. That was actually really nice. Okay, so I think we're going to be able to kill this one this turn. Continue. We're working up a lot of morale, though. And I think, obviously, John the Mountain is on 1 HP. Oh, my God. He's got a fractured elbow and severe concussion. As you can see, these things are scary. And I fought one with, like, 4 of these before as well. So I imagine, like, these guys, but with even more. We're doing some good damage to them, though. We're definitely working them down. Okay, we need you, Asura. Oh, finish this bad boy off. Okay, we need these arrows to hit. Spears come in. Spears just dick away at their damage, but it's perfect. Good hits. You're going to have to come in and go for a swing. Yes! Okay, that's one dealt with. You can obviously run away now, John. You've done plenty. It's going to lob me over there, get into range. That's fine. Can you move anywhere? Nope. Can spears move? No, I think everyone is pretty tired. Okay, that's fine. So you can't move yet, but maybe we can sort this out a little bit better. Okay, arrows coming in. 2 hits there. Obviously, we're going to come over. Don't think we're going to be able to get a good arrow volley off from this guy quite yet. There are a lot of guys who can move in if we need to. Still got a fractured bone of some sort on him. I don't think I have any guys with rotation who aren't already in. And obviously John is not going in, so he's going to eat again. Do some more damage. I'd obviously love to get this guy into range as well. So we'll set him up for next turn. Spear guys now should be safer. Are you going to go in? I think so. I think you can go back in, Valorous Vitraka. Or next turn, I guess. Okay, I think that's everyone's move, right? Let's we do this. Push up someone who's a little bit healthier. Set you up so you can maybe go in next turn. Ideally, I just love my crossbows or like my missiles to deal with this. And them both missing sucks. Just try and keep on trying to get him to morale check, probably. The snow as well. Like, the snow does not work in my favor either. And my men are getting exhausted. I guess just go in. Like, we need to kill this guy now before we get tired. And doing this is very risky. Aileron, yeah, it might be his day. Luckily, he's routing, though, so we should have this one now. Yeah, he should, because he's routing, he should just try and flee. He eats and then tries to flee, and we should have him next turn. Run them down, obviously. We want to make sure that we finish this bad boy off. Crossbow didn't do it. Spear did, though. So you can see how scary they are. They bypass armor, and they just do a ton of wounds that just make you really crap, you know? They just wear you down. Got some good loot, though. These don't really sell for a ton, but we'll stick them around for now. That's 1,000 gold as well, so nice. We're becoming good. I feel like this campaign, we've become really good monster hunters. You know, we've been the ones chasing down our opponents, and that's another 1,000 gold. Like, we're up to 4k now. We could definitely afford some, like, much better armor if we wanted to. It's just I don't know if I do want to, you know? I don't know if I want to commit to that, you know? That's like a lot of our money. That's like 3k we could sell for both of these 150 armors. And, like, you know, how much better is it actually going to be? We have some 130s. Like, give us an extra 40 armor. Is that good? Is that going to allow us to do some stuff? Definitely on Valorous Vitraka as well. You know, is that 150 armor going to allow us to... Is that going to pay for itself, basically? Are we going to be able to do much harder quests? Maybe. Maybe we are. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. So definitely we'll pick up Axe Mastery, so we just destroy them and shields a lot quicker on Asura Plague. Can you level him up and probably give him some more HP as well, maybe? His morale's not great, but as a +4 in HP, I feel like we have to take it. When he has 73 HP. Everyone else needs to level up. Because the thing is, like, Bow Mastery is amazing, but I feel like Lozums has 76 fucking melee attack, you know? So we're probably going to give him a two-handed weapon at some point. It's probably going to be a sword, like a two-handed sword. But, again, like, that's just not going to be great. Maybe we can give him like a two-handed warhammer and he just goes around smacking fools in their armor. Like, I do need more hammers in my army to smash through armor. So maybe we will just look for a, like, if we, as soon as we get like a warhammer, we go with that, or just we give him a mace and a shield and we put him on the front line. Our missile, and then we kind of need more missiles though. Like, I feel like having 3 archers back here have been really valuable. Honestly, don't know. I feel like maybe we pick up one of these armors and we keep the other. But if we're going to do it, we might as well just pick up another 170 armor, right? We might as well just pick up another 170 armor. We might as well then just pick up, no. Like, I feel like the difference between this is worth picking up another 170. Because, again, like, these armors pieces are, like, always going to filter down into my back ranks eventually. So, like, I feel like 170 is going to be around probably till the end of the game. Because, like, we're not going to get a ton of 210s for a while. Screw it, let's do it. Okay, so who do we give it to then? Maybe we give it to Lozums and we stick him on the front line now. And then maybe we look to take out whoever else has the other permanent injury. Astra the Plague kind of sits out for a bit. And then Lozums takes up his command post on the front line. You know? Maybe we can still give him a bow, so we can still whip that bad boy out, and maybe we give him quick hands. Maybe we do give him quick hands for now. I mean, give him that mace, and we see what he's made of. His fatigue is fucking trash. Holy crap. Lozums, come on, man. Let me just do something like that. Just give him that bow so he can still use it. He does definitely need a better helmet as well. And we just stick these bad boys on like either flank. Something like that. So we have like a very nice kind of corner to our position. We're never going to really get smashed down too much. Probably do something like this as well. To give him a better helmet. We push over a little bit. Something like that, probably. Yeah, that seems not a bad company. So what does Mace Mastery get you? Because that's a level 2 mace, right? Morningstar. Knock out, and I mean, I think I prefer a hammer to a mace, but we've just got a mace right now. I mean, because it's just like 76 melee attack. Like, he's probably going to be a two-hander at some point. I mean, what armor is that? Just 95 armor. Anyone else wielding anything less? Yes, you are. Okay, so everybody is in plus 95 armor. Even our bench. Okay, perfect. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So we spent a big portion of our money. But we also made a bunch of money there. We're still on 2,400, which is amazing. As I said, I want to definitely do some missions and try and build up to having a much larger kind of treasury in the bank. So if we do find anything amazing, we can just buy it. If we find like a bunch of fucking dice somewhere, we can just be like, hell yeah, let's do it. And also just doing the monster hunting quests. No, they still don't give us many quests. I think you only get renown from maybe clearing out, just doing missions for towns, like Brigham missions and clearing out trade routes and stuff. I don't think you get them, or at least very much, for killing monsters and stuff, which is a little bit silly. Because surely I'd be a bit renowned. Oh, perfect. We've got 2 level 2s here. Amazing. We do need some more tools, though. So we'll just pick that up. Again, these don't sell for jack. So we'll just keep hold of them. I'll see what they can do with the taxidermist. We could buy some more 140 armor, but as I said, just not worth it. What's the difference here? 15, 12. These heat shields do so much more melee defense. Okay, we'll have to try and pick some up. Let's see what we have. So, a move quest where, sure, where to about 2 days to the south. Where's that? So down to here. We can definitely do that on our way out. Maybe we want to just traverse down here, go to Valamark and stuff. Let's see what the other mission is, though. Hopefully, so 1,100 gold. Let's see if we can get a little bit more from that. Hunt down the unholds. Some more unholds. Okay, we'll do this as our last mission. But we also need to heal for a bit as well, as we have a handful of injuries. So, sure, someone help him out. Nice work. Good job. I don't know what that gave us or what that did, but came a little bit friendly, which is all good. So let's just encamp for a bit, because encamping does heal your wounds. It should take us up to 5 days to heal. Oh my god. I mean, we're looking for them, but I obviously need to heal, because they're going to do even more damage to us, right? I at least need these two to heal, or at least the majority of them to heal, and then maybe I can take out John and bring in our other guy who's on our bench. Okay, so they're going to hunt me, which is fine. I mean, I'm fine just kind of keeping a close eye on them, but not engaging just for a couple days. Are they actually hunting me or what? No, they're not. Okay, that's fine. I want another tick of my medicine, I think. So we'll track them for a little bit, but not engage. Maybe we can even drag in another mercenary party. So as I said, we are just well, actually, they're tracking us right now. We will just track them for a little bit, though. Try and wait till afternoon till we get another tick of mercenaries. And then let's go and hunt them now. So midday. We're actually running a little bit low on food as well. Okay, just give us a little bit more time. Let them just drive them back. Okay, so we ticked. So do we have our heals? So only these guys. Okay, let's switch them out then. So Zuglas, sorry, will come in for John the Mountain. And let's engage these guys again. So another 1,200 golds. Like, we're making some really good money now. But again, they're going to be super scary. Oh, we don't want to choke point them, right? Yeah, we don't want to choke point them in here if we can help it. We want to be able to surround them, right? They've actually done a really good job at evading me, which is quite funny. Which is actually really annoying because, yeah, it's going to be kind of painful approaching them. You get a much 76% chance and you missed. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. The thing is, probably it's not a bad idea to run away. Like, run back a little bit, open up in the open ground a little bit. And I might start to do that. I might just fall back a little bit. So anyone on back rank, let's start just like backing up a little bit. Because the problem is armor doesn't count really for much in this. As I said, we want to pull them out, right? That's our plan. So yeah, continue to grow. You guys can't fall back. It's unfortunate, but yeah, as I said, we just want to bring them back a little bit, so we will start to pull back a little bit. They shouldn't be able to close this distance, and even if they do, they'll hit me back, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I want these guys to fall in, so... Oh, they did as well. They managed to stun me here. That's bad. But it's actually not that bad, because what we can do is we can now close back in the distance here. It's a little bit of a wasted time, but we'll start moving back in. Like here. Start working down on him. The only annoying thing is here is, and we'll let Zuglas will just tank this by himself, I think. You'll be a brave warrior. I messed up there. You guys can come back. We'll bring up the standard again as well. And I guess you guys can start making your way around. Like, we're just going to swarm this one and just try and bring him down. And Zuglas is going to be a brave warrior to try and keep this guy busy. Maybe we'll send some reinforcements. Losums will come over. Imagine if Losums died after his first go. So melee up and then just step in here and just hold. Zuglas, you are a brave warrior, my man. Keep him at bay. Keep him there. Oh, this is going to be painful. There's going to be a lot of guys taking hits. But hopefully we'll go first and we can... Maybe we'll be able to even kill this one. We have a lot of attacks going in. If we hit everything... There's definitely a chance. I mean, probably not now. If we hit everything, maybe we could have. 60% chance. Missed out, unfortunately. We are coming around. Zuglas, oh, yes, you beast. That hurt, but he didn't really do that much. Okay. Again, we'll continue just to work down on him. And if anyone does get broken, that is fine. We'll start moving over here a little bit. Losums doesn't have a switch, which is fine, but he can just sit there for now. And we'll fortify up again. There's everyone, right? We're starting to take a few casualties, but nothing crazy. I'm hoping we can just finish this one off. We could try and push him back, but I don't know where we'd push him back to. Yeah, we missed anyway. Probably worth a try, though. Do we move in here? I don't think we do. I think we just continue to hold back where we are. God, we're so close to killing this one. Actually, we're probably actually going to kill this one. His initiative is trash now. Zuglas! Zuglas! Or broken ribs, but he held. Okay, Zuglas, you did your job, my friend. Fall back. You've done your job. You've got your broken ribs to show it. Oh, come on. We're not going to kill it. Oh, all you have to do is hit. We're not going to do it. Okay, fall back. Everyone who gets wounded, just pull back. Yeah, some pretty big hits right there. But we got another turn. We'll be able to kill this one next turn. I mean, you can move in now as well. A lot of our wounded guys who weren't in the fight can now move in. I guess maybe you move in now. Shield up. And Askeladd can try his best to repay the braveness of Zuglas. And Losmos can come in now as well. And maybe stun him. 95% chance. Didn't stun, but hey, he's probably immune to stun, to be honest. Okay, if we don't kill him this time, I'm going to be pissed. Like, we should 100% kill this one. 100% kill this one. Okay, and we do. Okay, so everyone who's not wounded, make your way over here. Hold. Hold. Perfect. The shield upgrade, the shield-like defense really helps. The problem is now, a lot of my guys are pretty fucking tired. You know? They've been fighting, you know, one pretty heavily. And this snow does boost up fatigue a little bit more. Yeah, you're already exhausted. I mean, I guess a bunch of these guys can get some of their energy back, I guess. Because they did manage to kill it. Archer can move over a little bit, and that's going to be our go. So there's one more left, and we haven't taken any casualties, which is great. Can you get over here? But you can't. Okay, that's fine. Definitely want to get these guys involved as soon as possible. Also, giving the extra morale bonus is amazing. Obviously, move up there. We really, as well, need to try our best to get him down a little bit so that he has to eat. Because if he doesn't eat, then that just gives him way more action points than he really should have. I'm kind of just pushing people in to die now. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's really painful. Yeah, this last one's not going to go down without a fight. And we can't move anyone else in. I mean, we're going to probably have to commit at some point. I mean, as soon as the boys get in and these pikes start hitting him, that's when we start doing a lot more damage. Can you shoot? No, you can't. You're going to have to come all the way around here now. It's a bit of a waste, unfortunately. You can go in a little bit. You're holding. In you go. Doing morale damage is also really big. Because we definitely can break him, like, by doing his, by breaking his morale, so... come round. I don't particularly want to use you, but you might have to. I assume these things are just, like, immune to being stunned, but... I mean, screw it. You can't hit him, so no point to go in. I mean, you're not looking great, so I'm actually going to fortify with him. He's going to toss me over here, try and get my back line, and probably one-shot Brett the Black, if I'm honest. After that toss, it's yeah, pretty deadly right there. Can we close the distance on any of these guys? Brett is in a bad situation, I'm not going to lie. And no one else can follow up. You can move down one more. Oh, nice. You can get in as well. Okay. I mean, maybe Zuglas is going to go in and become a hero. Maybe Zuglas will move in and be the hero we all need. Okay, good 40% there. We could try and push him back as well, actually. But it's such a small chance. It's like it's not really a great chance to risk, I don't think. Oh my god, these misses are painful. People are just getting exhausted, and because of that, their strikes and the 62% chances missing them are... Yeah, it's just something we can't really have. Losmos can go in. As I said, I don't think we can hurt this thing. And as you can see, our morale, our fatigue is just boosted up so high. And we're just not breaking him down. Oh, and he killed someone. Brett, yeah, Brett went down. A lot more of our men are very low as well. We just can't break this one. As I said, these things are painful. Just for the damage they do. And I just don't have any damage. Like, I can't hit him. I mean, you obviously have to fall back now. Go in now that he's attacked. Like, my attacks aren't finding their marks. Some men are even breaking right now. Zuglas. I mean, yeah, he's berserked as well, so he does even more damage. Okay, we at least got him wavering, which is nice, I guess. Okay, we're starting to whittle him down. I mean, obviously, Jackie, the second, you can fall back now. You've done your job. The mace comes in. The mace does take a lot of AP. Okay, so I think we might end up losing one more guy on this go. I mean, I guess we'll fortify there with Asura. He's going to eat and then... Oh, okay. Yeah, and Asura goes down as well. I mean, we've committed to this, right? We've told the people this is what we're doing. Zuglas, my man. Get close so you can move in next turn. I mean, I guess we move in for a try and kill him next turn. Just get everyone as close as possible. Zug, go in, man. You are needed. That damage could be the cusp of what we need. We need to make sure we do this. Because if he gets another swing, it's over. We lose like half our guys. I think we've got this, though. But at what cost, eh? Bosmans gets 2 strikes. Come on. 95% chance. Yes! Asura the Plague has been slain. He was a brave man. And then Brett the Black goes down as well, reducing his fatigue. And he's got brain damage as well now. Gives him more resolve because I guess he doesn't know what's going on. So many broken bones. There's our equipment. We managed to pick up some giant skull and bones. 2 more of these. Thick furs. Man. Okay, them on holds were hard. We've managed to slay 4 of them, but my god. Obviously, we lost a brave man. We got a bunch of level ups though, so let's do these level ups and we'll hand him a quest. Actually, let's hand him a quest first. Get our money up, as we do need some more food as well. So let's just pick up some more food, get some berries as well. Why not? Let's do these level ups. I'll probably do this mission off camera because it's like another 1,000 gold. Yeah. So I might do this mission off camera, get that 1,000 gold, and then the next episode will be back with us. Yeah, I think that'll be a good setup. So let's do these level ups really quickly on our characters. So Jackie the second leveled up, thank God. We'll boost up all of his stats. Probably give him more fatigue. I think fatigue is something we just constantly pump. And we'll give him student as well. And then also Askeladd also leveled up. So we'll give him more melee defense, more melee attack. And then probably, yeah, we'll take them 4 points in. Because you guys really saw, like, we did really start to take some pretty big damage. And again, I just don't know what to give him. Like, all of these are pretty good. But, like, I feel like Spear Mastery. Spear Wall is no longer disabled once the opponent manages to overcome it. Instead, Spear Wall continues to give 3 attacks. And that's actually pretty good, actually. That's actually really good, I think. Maybe it is. Yeah, I mean, sure. He'll get Spear Mastery. I think that's really good. Maybe it's not. It basically means when people do put their shield up, it no longer disables it. So it's still a thing. I think that's good, but maybe not. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. But still, that's fine. And then Losm's a Lost. As I said, I don't really know what to give him. Do we have like a... Is there like a armory here? There's an armory, but not a workshop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just got a bunch of really fucked up guys right now. Zug, though, coming in huge. Coming in absolutely huge. I think he deserves to have this armor for now. And we will also repair all of this gear as well. So we're probably going to need some more tools before leaving. It's pretty cheap tools. I'm actually going to buy both of them. They're actually fairly cheap. And also the ammunition, sure, why not? And probably also any medical supplies. No medical supplies. Okay, so that's where we're going to wrap up the episode. I'm going to accept this contract. I'm going to head down south on my off time. And yeah, we'll see what we can get up to in the next episode because we need some time to repair. Look at that. We could have up to 47 medical supplies. I'm actually going to go to here quickly and see if we can grab up any bronze and then cross the mountain and go down there. See if we can do any trading off camera to maybe get ourselves just that little bit extra money because that would be juicy if we could. But yeah, it was a pretty brutal episode. As you can see, the obituary, Asura the Plague, day 40. So I think he was with us almost the entire time. Day 40, fought in 22 battles, took 11 casualties, 11 kills. I mean, yeah, he did us a solid. And hell yeah, cheap bronze to sell. So we'll keep hold of that until we can make a lot of money. And then let's head down to Valomark, and then we'll continue to head down to our mission. So cool. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this campaign. If you are, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.